Former President Donald Trump attacked Ocean's 11 actor George Clooney for his recent New York Times op-ed, in which he pleaded for President Joe Biden to withdraw from the 2024 presidential election. Crooked Joe Biden should ignore his many critics and move forward, with alacrity and strength, with his powerful and far-reaching campaign, Trump said in a recent post on Truth Social. He should be sharp, precise, and energetic, just like he was in the debate, he continued. So now fake movie actor George Clooney, who never came close to making a great movie, is getting into the act, the New York businessman wrote. He's turned on Crooked Joe like the rats they both are. Trump questioned Clooney's knowledge about anything and suggested he get out of politics and go back to television. What does Clooney know about anything? He uses the Democrat talking point that Biden, the worst president in the history of the United States, has saved our democracy. No, Crooked Joe was the one who weaponized law enforcement against his political opponent, who created the most devastating inflation in the history of our country, who embarrassed our nation in Afghanistan, and whose crazy open border policy has allowed millions of people to illegally pour into our country, many from prisons and mental institutions, the ex-prez shared to his 6.9 million followers. Added Trump, Crooked Joe Biden didn't save our democracy, he brought our democracy to its knees. Clooney should get out of politics and go back to television. Movies never really worked for him. Clooney, who had been a vocal supporter of Biden in the weeks leading up to the U.S. president's disastrous presidential debate, recently wrote an op-ed in the New York Times where he questioned the president's ability to lead for another 4 years. The one battle he cannot win is the fight against time. None of us can, Clooney wrote. It's devastating to say it that the Joe Biden I was with 3 weeks ago at the fundraiser was not the Joe Big F-ing Deal Biden of 2010. He wasn't even the Joe Biden of 2020. He was the same man we all witnessed at the debate. Clooney joins a growing list of high-profile names within the Democratic Party calling for Biden to drop out of the race. Princess Bride director Rob Reiner recently tweeted, "It's time to stop around. If the convicted felon wins, we lose our democracy." Joe Biden has effectively served the U.S. with honor, decency, and dignity. It's time for Joe Biden to step down. Netflix co-founder Reed Hastings, TV showrunner Damon Lindelof, and Disney heir Abigail Disney have also publicly called for the Democratic Party to select a new nominee by the convention.